Thank you.
Welcome back. I hope you're subscribed.
I'm not.
A lot of these juicy nuggets are in here.
Juicy nuggets sound so nasty.
A lot of these nuggets that are not juicy are here.
I like the crispy ones.
Hilo's a freak.
What?
I don't even know what we're talking about. So.
Welcome to my videos.
I'm talking about crispy nuggets.
Actually, I'm gonna try to get serious a little bit and talk about McDonald's chicken nuggets. No, actually, I'm gonna talk about my parents and my Christian upbringing and just how that happened. It's kind of interesting. Okay, this is gonna be a short video, I promise.
Okay, 20 minutes later.
3 hours later.
5 hours later.
1 eternity later. Okay. So I was born in Miami. 305!
Represent.
And...
Dale.
Dale. And, Mr. Worldwide. And... yeah, to 2 parents. Cause that's how it works.
Please.
3 parents.
Wait, did you have 2 dads?
There's a female
okay.
and a male, and they loved each other. They're both from Honduras, in case you were wondering. That doesn't really have to do with the story.
Is Honduras in Africa?
You're not black? What is this deception? What?
Is Honduras in Africa, or is it? I thought it was in Europe.
So,
Wait, what?
So I was born in Miami, and my parents divorced when I was like 5.
Sorry. I'm telling her where Honduras is. I'm like, I was kidding. It's in South America. Wait, why would you not know that? Why am I telling you this? And now she started laughing. I said, sorry.
So my parents divorced when I was 5.
Josh, don't even get me started, because when I tell you that my parents got divorced, don't even go there.
Link to that video here.
It's okay, Josh. It's okay. My parents are not together.
This is gonna be the longest video ever.
I know.
So I was 5, right? My parents divorced. I didn't really know what that meant, whatever. And then when I was about 8 or 9, I was 8 really. I remember wanting to be 9, but I was 8. Whatever, it's not important to the story. My parents separated, like legit. Like I moved away from Miami. I lived with my dad and my sister in Cape Coral for a long time. And I would, on the weekends, always visit my mom. That was pretty cool because she always showed me her love through buying me stuff, which I was completely okay with. We would always watch the newest movies and watch like 5 of them. I was really happy with my life. I got to see Miami, which I loved. All the other days I would be in Cape Coral with my family. It was an alright setup. My dad raising my sister and I. I know it affected me. I know it affected my sister for sure. But our relationship grew a lot. The 3 of us became really close. And then my dad met someone else, like a woman that he liked.
I hope.
Yeah. It kind of like threw the balance off a little bit. My sister and I were a little like, what? Yeah, but he got married to this individual. He got married to her, and I'm making her sound like a lab specimen.
Yeah.
He got married to this microbe. No, he got married to this full-grown Argentinian.
Ella era Argentina.
Che, mate.
Yeah.
My dad got married to this woman. This was around like 06, 07, I think. And then right at 2008, if you're not from Florida, there's this huge financial crash. My dad was working as a general contractor, and the housing market like went through the floor, like into hell.
Real estate.
That wasn't just in Florida, it's the whole nation.
The whole nation, if you're not from the United
Just
States.
from Myers and Cape Coral.
Just from Myers and
The
Cape Coral.
whole
It
world.
was
The whole world.
No, it was. It affected the world globally. I'm sorry. But
You're good, but
wasn't
there's
just
this
Florida.
huge financial crash. So my dad had to, working as a general contractor architect, he had to leave the state a lot of times to look for different projects, work on these huge projects, and we would be left alone with his new wife for long spans of time, weeks, months, and things got difficult on 2 fronts. Financially, it was really tough. We were like super poor at times, like. Also, my sister's relationship with this woman grew increasingly tense as she projected all of like a bunch of like hidden things from her past, and she was a broken individual, and we didn't know this going in, but she put that out on us, and she abused us verbally and that kind of stuff, and it didn't go well. It wasn't a good time, and except when my dad came back. Then everything was okay. In this whole mess, my dad ends up taking us to church. Randomly, out of the blue, out of nowhere. And I love it. The message of, like, Jesus resonated with me, like, on a deep level. It was moving, and I got into it, and I was, like, 12 at the time. And I was, like, on fire, like crazy. Yeah, and it gave me hope. It gave me hope, not just the fact that there's a God out there that loves me, but, like, seeing the effects of, like, being helped by people, random people, or like seeing the good in humanity despite living through a situation of extreme poverty and abuse. So that's what kind of helped me get through. And as I grew as a mature teenager, adolescent, adult, I began accepting that as a legitimate worldview, and it is, because, I mean, like, I saw changes in my life, and it started with my mom, actually. She would show her love through her buying us stuff, and she didn't really know how to express it. A lot of stuff happened. But the gist of it is that we started going to a different church, the four of us, my dad, sister, myself, and his wife. And then 2 weeks later, we got a random call from my mom that she got baptized. And it happens to be the exact same church that we went to, but in Miami. Coincidentally.
Well, I'm guessing this is El Rey Jesus.
Okay.
You better.
El Rey Jesus. And my mom's life changes completely, like 180 degrees. She reconciles with her dad that she never met. She like goes to Honduras, like preaches to the whole family. She completely changes her life. She always had like panic attacks and all this kind of stuff, and God took her out of that, and she showed her love by showing us godly things. And my sister and I were like, this is what we've been praying for years. And it's crazy to see how my mom completely changed as a person, and only God can do that. Things eventually came to light between my stepmom and my sister and I, and how she was treating us, and my dad got us out of that situation. Because he's a good dad, you know? And we ended up moving from house to house, kind of. But one of those times we were going to a conference that was in Miami, and my mom was just kind of like, hey, you know, you guys can stay here at my place. Long story short, after 10 years of being separated, my dad and my mom's hearts completely changed. They experienced completely different lives, but God brought them back together, and now they are the best parents I could ever ask for. So I can't not believe in God after seeing what he did. So you can comment. I mean, what do you think? Coincidence? I don't think so. But I mean, there is legitimately a mathematical probability that this could happen, you know, with billions of people around the globe. But I mean, for it to be exactly what we're praying for, I think it's clear. And this isn't uncommon. If you want more info, you can DM me on here. Is that a thing?
I don't even know.
What is a DM?
Social media, Josh. Oh wait, you don't have a Twitter. Awkward.
Instagram. Comment, like, subscribe. Sorry, this is kind of serious, but
Josh, shut up.
praise God.
That was like really
Praise God. Vital.
That was really touching. Really.
Thanks.
It was like,
Hold on, give me a new one.
I felt your. Oh. Oh, in Spanish?
I love a new wine. All right, catch you later, guys.